Hello everyone and welcome along to RTG Sunday Tier Season 9 Round 6 here at Saudi Arabia. I'm your commentator for tonight, Flea, and it looks like, I think it might be Ethan who's going to be first on this officer. We'll just stick on board with Prodigy right now. And you'll see him, he's coming in this big left-hander here. Wait there, 2 seconds, still trying to sort everything out. Yep, there we go. Getting nicely through that chicane there, making sure he doesn't cut the corner there. Trying to carry as much speed as he can down this straight here. Chicane here, left, right. And oh, now he actually goes off the track but it doesn't invalidate him. That is interesting. Is that going to be a place that people are going to exploit later on in the race? We'll find out as he's coming around the last corner. Oh, it was a loony man mistake, so he's putting a 130 flat. People can't do with a 120.9, just slightly faster. Prodigy slips in with a 129.2. Sorry, Purple Kendo with a 128.9, second and over a second quicker. Josh McGill with a 129.2, AJ Baker a 129.263, Lee Craig 29.5. Let's see who's going to be. Why is this? Oh, it was my wire. Jesus Christ. So we'll see who else is coming across the line. We've seen Aki with a 129.8. Now Joe Bradley seems to be getting a bit of a toe off this Alpine to come across the line, and he manages to put it at a 129.7. Puts it in 6th place. Short Marcus goes and puts a new time in a 128.339. Paul Chuckle with a 128.4 in 2nd place. Getting more and more views coming in. Welcome along to the stream, guys. We'll go on with Barry Chuckle right now as he's coming to the end of sector 2. 1.706, and you'll have the DRS open. There we go. Now it's open. Perfectly done. Long sort of left-hander into the last hairpin, last corner. Careful on the throttle, as you've seen Max Verstappen in the past actually spin out here. Or not spin out, but hit the wall on exit, sorry. So he goes P7 with 129.290, 6 thousandths of a second up on Tijman in 8th place. We'll see. I think everyone's going to be calming down now. Lee Craig is into the pits. Yep, I think everyone is just finished up. Wait there, who was that? Was that Aki there? I think he just finished off 143. Unfortunately, we'll see if he's going to get. Yep, he is. It appears so. We'll go on board with him as he's coming through this twisty section of Sector 1. Got to be right on the limit here, going through this section. Making sure not to go over the lines, as there is only one line through there. You've seen coming through this big left-hander here, but he banked as well, so he couldn't slide out a bit. If you're, he hits the apex a little, the wall on the apex there a little, so that sends him a bit uncomfortable coming through that section of that chicane. Coming through the next chicane, nicely done there, using as much of the track as possible. See DRS is wide open now, hard braking into the final corner, making sure to get the car rotated perfectly. There we go, final stretch to the line, and he's coming into the pits. Great. So we'll see David Benson, I think it is, who's on a lap right now, a way to go into the lap right now, sorry. So see, he's starting his lap now. We'll see how well Mr. Benson is going to be as he's light braking into turn 1, and that's screwed him up for getting a perfect line into turn 2 and 3 there. Into turn 4, and this big right-hander of 5, 6, 7, 8, and he misses out completely. And he could still keep going though. He's not invalidated somehow, by some sort of miracle. He is still going. But that was an interesting line he took, going into that hairpin there. Staying on the inside rather than starting on the outside. Okay. Steve Jones coming across the line at 1 time. That's not his time. So we'll see who is it? Ethan here, who's on his lap now. It appears to see who he's going to do. He's having to take it quite cautiously through this section here. Unless he's just not wanting to take as much time out with the tyres, and he's doing 2 warm-up laps it appears. David Benson into the pits. Appears Steve Jones apparently solid out there. Prodigy on the final stretch of the line. Is he going to go and complete his lap? Yes he is. Let's see what time he's going to be able to put on the board. A 1:28.9, which moved him up to 4th place. And he's... oh, and Josh McGill, the 1:28.2, sets him in first pole position. We'll see how... let's see... we've got Steve Jones. Oh, and Benson's retired. That's unfortunate, so he'll be starting in P16 now. Two six, folks. Bradley there, coming up to the final part of the track now. coming around the final corner. Let's see what time he's going to be able to put in. 129.3. Oh, see what spun out. Let's see what RK is going to do. Is he's coming to the sector 2 now, just a way to come up. It's just a way to come up to the end of sector 2, a way to start sector 3. It was just a few short moments. Now, there we go. He's up by just over a quarter of a second now. We'll be able to see what Aston Martin driver is going to be able to accomplish, as he's only got one more braking zone left on this track, and then it's just a final sprint to the line. DRS wide open now. Let's see what he's going to put in. A 29.4, that only sits him in 12th. Steve Jones appears to have spun out, I think. Yep, he's got low fuel. I think Stephen Jones is the only one on a lap right now. We'll see what he is going to do. The Alpine driver coming through sector 1. Manages to keep the momentum up through that section there, as it is quite a hard section to keep going and keep the momentum going. To the line now. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to improve just slightly, not enough to move him up any places. Seen a few people on their out laps now. I think Limitless is going to be the first one to set his lap, so we'll just sit on board with him for a few short moments, and we will be getting going again for everyone doing their final laps. If he keeps going, he could end up having 2 laps, just in case he ends up invalidating one. But I'm not sure if he will have a feel for it. I think I see what some people's problem is here. Yep. They're forgetting to turn on their fuel back on full, I think. I could be wrong. Back on standard for the start of the race. The start of the... Now, so he's just got a track to go, and he will be finished lap. And I think he just crossed the line before that finished, so 29 for that sets him in P8, just behind his teammate, 11 thousandths of a second. Paul Juggle goes into pole position. We'll see a short. Ooh, scraping the wall there on the exit of that chicane there. I've given him a little bit of damage or not. I think he will be a bit lucky, but he appears to be up on his time by a quarter of a second here. If he keeps this momentum up, he could be facing the pole position. And that's going to be very important in this track, as it is not one for much overtaking. And there you go, he does it, he gets into the 1 minute 27s, and he goes into pole position. So we'll have a quick rundown. We've got Marcus P1, Paul P2, Josh McGill in P3, Lee Craig P4, Barry Chuckle P5, Pipple Kennedy in 6, Prodigy in 7th, Ethan in 8th, Looneyman 9th, 10th is AJ Baker, Tidgeman is 11th, Joe Bradley 12th, Akil is 13th, 14th is Stephen Jones, Arch is 15th, 16th is David Benson, and Ernie Berney is 17th. Both them two did not set a time. Sorry folks, need to get a drink here. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So everyone's getting their tyre strategies and everything finalised. We'll see. We're going to have a wee quick look, and it looks like some people, well, Short Marcus anyway, appears to be on the mediums. Only person here is Tidgeman on the hards. Oh no, and Pipple Kennedy. Both Mercedes, and it appears that they, medium tyres, are not providing adequate amounts of grip for Short Marcus as of yet. As we see him trying to do pirouettes and on the warm-up lap. I mean, usually you're meant to save the celebrating to the end of the race, not the beginning. It might be a bit too early for that, just to let you know. So yeah, and not at that location of the track anyway, it's a bit too narrow for it. But we'll see him trying to get back up to his position here. If people will oblige and let him pass as they are doing so. Nicely done there from the drivers there. fortunately enough for him, that'll be able to get him his tyres warmed up a little bit extra. Ooh, Charlie, cool, you're here and staying until you see Benson win. Well, especially if he's 16th on the grid and with his driving skill, I reckon you're going to be here for a really long time. Sorry, David. But, aye, you're starting in 16th, bro, you're kind of fucked, man. But, hey, I've seen madder things happen, so, yeah. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. What a pish camera view this is. Right. Oh my god, we want to see the arse. I want to see the front. Go on. Well, this is great. Cameraman should be sacked. The 0 go, we're getting ready to start this race. 4 lights, 5 lights. And they're away for the start of the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And there we go, Paul Chuckle gets a great start there, going up inside at turn 1 and Short Marcus there. Short Marcus is defending, got the inside for turn 2. And it appears that Lee Craig has dropped the place to Barry Chuckle. And Paul Chuckle's managed to get up. Plays Prodigy and AJ Baker battling out there. A little bit of contact there between them two. We'll see what else has changed. We'll have a wee quick look at the position changes right now. Stephen Jones, what a start from him, up from 14th to 9th on this track. That is incredible. Same with Ernie Berney there. Tidgeman and Joe Bradley are battling it out, and bloody hell, I'm getting mixed up here. And there they are side by side, and Tidgeman manages to get that 11th, or keep that 11th, should I say. Oh, and see, AJ Baker has spun out. And that's him down quite a few places. Is he going to be down? David Benson thinks better of it. Why though, I have no idea. Josh McGill is having a look down the inside of Short Marcus at the final turn there. They're side by side going around there. He slips in behind him to try and catch a bit of that slipstream. He's going to need to be giving it his all in order to get this position. He moves over to the inside. They're going 3 wide here. Oh, and Josh McGill thinks better of it there. And oh, and he tries to go down the inside of turn 2. Paul Chuckle manages to get away, and he's done it. Is he? They're still side by side going into turn 4 now. And Marcus just manages to make it through and keeps that 2nd position, but this is costing him a little bit of time to Paul Chuckle just up ahead there. This is going to be excellent news for Barry Chuckle, who's in the 2nd Ferrari customer team, the Alfa Romeo in 4th. We'll have a wee quick look back at the other one. There we'll go, we'll see Hedgeman looks like he's having a little look on Stephen Jones in the Alpine up ahead. He's looking for that error. He could go for the move now. He's got a poor exit out of that chicane. He bumps off the wall. And there we go, he's managed to make the move, stick into 9th place on the straight. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There he has it, that 9th position. Nicely done. Oh, and we see Ethan sliding out there. Oh, and that's caused that Alpine of Stephen Jones to spin out as well. And he's got a broken front wing, struggling to get grip again. Fortunately enough, Ethan's not got any damage. David Benson is out of this Grand Prix. Short Marcus puts in the fastest lap of the race. You see Ernie Bernie and AJ Baker battling it out there, but the VSC cuts that short. We'll be seeing people jumping into the pits and possibly getting tyre changes, depending on how long it's going to be out. As we've seen Joe Bradley and Stephen Jones already jump in. Joe Bradley jumped on the soft. Both of them have jumped on the soft. That is interesting. Oh, and there we go, DRS is enabled, this green light means go, go, go again. Got Lee Craig right on the back of Barry Chuckle there in the Alfa Romeo. And these top 5 are still sticking real close by each other. They're not letting each other get out of sight. Just sticking right by them. Oh, and we're getting another comment fired in here. Benson, don't worry, Hamilton started somewhere. Yep, all of them started somewhere. Not everyone was a great straight away, unfortunately. But we're seeing... Oh, and I just missed that. Jeez, peeps. So Short Marcus is taking the lead, but Paul Chuckle's saying, screw you, I'm taking that lead back with the aid of the DRS. He's saying, like them seagulls on Finding Nemo, mine. Oh, these top 5 here all sticking closely by each other. Except Barry, he's got a 3-second time penalty now. Go to Barry. AJ Baker chasing down that 9th position. Looneyman with the fastest lap of the race on hard. Oh, interesting. So we'll see if AJ Baker's going to be able to make this move anytime soon. We'll switch off board as it seems he could be getting close. 2 seconds, folks. Sorry about that, folks, it was attending to something there, but it appears that Short Marcus has managed to make a move over Paul Chuckle. And it's Stephen Jones. Where's he crashed at? Jesus Christ. Right, okay, so we're another driver down. Safety car is out, as the Canadians would say. The safety car is out. Are we going to see some people into the pit lane? That was fucking shit accent. So we're seeing Short Marcus into the pits. Paul Joshy, Barry, fucking fuck knows, Prodigy, AJ Baker, he's coming in, aye, so's Ethan. Anybody else? Joe Bradley, he'll come in, half time tyres, aye, just for the thought. Just trying to keep his delta here, he'll be coming into the pit lane now, he's not, Ernie Bernie, no. Lehman's mailed back, he's got to catch up quite a bit, so this gives him perfecto opportunity. Joe Bradley into the pits, broken front wing. Lehman, he'll be on them hard tyres for a while. Anybody in the comments? Your predictions in for the race and let me ken like who's your predictions for the winners here. So everybody come on, fire your comments in. Well, we've got this safety car, let's keep this thing going. We've got Dangers, Josh McGill for the win. Well, so we've got one supporter for Josh McGill, anyone else for Josh, any for Chuckle, Ethan, anybody, come on, fire them in. So we've got the Red Bull there, Josh McGill, we've got Dangers, am I saying that right? I'll just say Dan just so I'm not butchering your name just in case I am. Probably am, I'm sure you are. But Dan said Josh McGill for the win. So Josh McGill, move your arse down and disappoint Dan. Because if you do, Dad will be very upset. You don't know what this means to him. For your country, you can do it, Josh. God's sake, Brett Melander. Get a move on. You're slow as fuck. Let's see. Right, flare up. Come on, Brett. Flare up. That safety car's like, no. It's got a speed limit. There we go, safety car is speeding off into the distance now. It's about time, Brett, you got to move on. So we'll see Pippo Kennedy here. Oh God, not a very nice view. We'll see when he is going. When is he going? When is he going? When is he going? He's gone! There we go, and he doesn't seem to have caught anyone off guard. Seems there's a bit of a dueling going on there for 4th place. We'll get there. And it's, oh, and it seems that, what's that? That's Tidgeman. Tidgeman is around. Pipple Kennedy has lost all them places he's just gained. Josh McGill remains in 3rd. Oh, and see, R just spun out as well. A lot of people are not that used to these tyres yet. They need to get warmed up, but they've got to remember these tyres take a good few laps, good like 2, 3, 4 laps to get warmed up and get to the optimum operating temperature. So it's gonna be a while. Oh, and we're seeing crashes happening everywhere. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, I tell you, it's not the ballet. Come on. Right, Lee Craig, he's done. What, like... what else was it? Prodigy and A. Jesus Christ, this whole thing is just ramping up. Lee Craig, he's moved right down the field. Did he get any damage? But then again, I'll find it in just 2 moments. Lee Craig did. So there's 4 in the pits now. Prodigy, Tidgeman, Lee Craig and AJ Baker and Arge. All of them have all received damage, and please don't tell me it's a safety car again. Please just say it's a VSC, is it? I'll see in just a few short moments. Since it doesn't like to come up for us. And it's just a VSC, that's good. Bless you. Back racing again, and it appears that Lee Craig's managed to get the jump on Arch there. And no idea how he's managed that. Arch going miles off track, and so Prodigy as well actually, which isn't really good. We've got Joe Bradley losing the position to Aki. Aki moving up into P8 there. He's only 1.7 seconds behind the McLarens up ahead. And that gap is ever increasing. They're going... oh, we're seeing Ethan made a move on Pipple Kennedy, and Pipple Kennedy is down to 6th, Ethan up to 5th. DRS is now enabled for as soon as you cross this line. There we go. You'll be able to get that later on in the lap. You see Nolini man having a look down the inside of Pipple Kennedy, putting him under pressure now. He's going to want to try and get past as quick as possible to get up to his teammate ahead, so they two could work together and get back up into this fight. We've seen AJ Baker into the pits again. It seems that some drivers here are using quite a low downforce, low right height setups here. We've seen a lot of sparks flying at the bottom of these cars. Oh, man's missing the wall there, and the midges at ball here. And that is what you call using up the whole track. Unfortunately, Dan, it looks like Josh McGill's still got some work to do here, but we have still got 15 laps remaining. Ooh, has Arj got a part of his front wing hanging off? No, he doesn't. I thought he did. Short Marcus with the fastest lap of the race. I didn't quite see what it was though. Ho ho ha. Really, bitch.
Why have I done?
Not you, just me.
But she's like this.
Yeah, she goes like that.
Fuck you too.
That's just mean that to me. Oh, it's just so yeah. Oh, so yeah. Right, back to this then. Winnie Man is still chasing after 6 place here for Purple Kennedy. We're seeing. Oh, Chuckle Brunner has lost a good bit of ground there. He is getting past Joe Bradley there with quite a bit of ease with the aid of the DRS there. And nicely done there from Paul Chuckle there. Let's see, I've just managed to move it to that is up in 7th right now. We'll be quick flick through and see who is close. Oh, I've seen lots of sparks there out the back of Lee Craig's car there coming around turns 1, 2 and 3 there. So it looks like everyone is starting to space out a bit now, but it looks like Paul Chuckle is starting to catch up to Aki just in front here. Aki's trying to keep out of the DRS range. It's going to be Prodigy and Ernie Byrne swapping places there. And that puts Prodigy up to 11th there. Teammates swapping about. And Paul Chuckle's got the DRS now coming into the final corner. We'll have the DRS again. There you go. See that rear wing opening on that Ferrari. That's going to give him an extra boost going down the straight. You could already see that time dropping down rapidly here. We'll see what he is going to do. We're seeing Josh McGill just made an error there, and Barry has just jumped on that, and he's now moved up into second place. There's a 3.3 second gap. Lee Craig is into the pits yet again. I'm assuming he has had damage, which isn't uncommon here to receive damage with there being close walls all around the place. Josh McGill will be looking for that second place again, and to get back up onto the next step of the podium. He's up in the DRS, he'll be thinking about it going down here into the chicane. Nicely done, but he was a bit wide and he screwed up his exit. This is going to be perfect for Barry to get back. There he is, he's already pulled out, and he's got the DRS open, but he's flashing like a pervert here, and he's going to go around the outside. Is he going to get the move done? No, he's not. He's going to have to wait until we get down straight here. Oh no, Josh McGill's went and stole the DRS. Oh, interesting there. Aki and Chuckle Brothers are swapping places there. see what these two are going to do, as it appears like they're going to end up battling out. Yellow flag in sector 3. Tidgeman is out of the race. Is this going to bring out another safety car or a VSC? It's another full course safety car, which is excellent because we will see quite a few people pitting here, whether they'll be pitting to get off the hards like Purple Kennedy and the Looney Man possibly. And Wilfred's just went and got himself a 3-second time penalty there. So how many folk are we going to see into the pit? Let's see, Purple Kennedy is in, Looneyman in, everybody's in, Southfed Choco Bros. He stays out on them hearts. He'll be open to go to the end unless there'll be another safety car soon. So we're seeing quite a few people on fresh hitters here. So from short marks, just or just a lot before. Yeah, so they're all on mediums, on fresh mediums. We've got Argent and Bernie on fresh hards. AJ Baker on the mediums, which are quite fresh also. He's aiming to catch up, but he shouldn't be trying to take too much out of them tyres. Making sure not to take too much wear out, but you also want to catch up just enough. We've got the leader, Paul Juckle here in the Ferrari, been doing quite a sensational race here. So when is Brett going to come in for his pit stop? It should possibly be this lap, maybe even as we've just seen AJ Baker just catch up to back the pack now. Is he going to come into the pits? We'll find out just a moment. Nope, I think he's going to be doing one more lap. Oh no, he's not. He's decided, here, I need fresh tyres as well, so he's fucked off into the pits. So let's see, when is Paul Chuckle gonna go? There we go, and he's went. Let's see, are we going to see any changes here? Looks like Josh McGill's getting right up the back of Josh McGill. Sorry, my brain just had a fart there. We're seeing Ernie Bernie always a place. He's not managed to get the best of starts. Is he even in here anymore? I'm not sure. We'll go around and see if anyone's going to be messing up here. It doesn't appear so. They've managed to learn from their mistakes on the past reset. AJ Baker moving up another place past Arch there. He is going to be pushing as hard as he can to get up as far as he can in the points. Oh, and you see Chuckle Brothers has lost the lead to Marcus, who's not very tall, apparently. And that is with the unfortunate of having the older, harder compound tyres, not as grippier as these fresh softs, therefore braking will be have to be a little bit earlier. But look at Josh McGill looking right up there, sniffing them exhaust fumes, going to the side, getting that clean air on the inside line. And it looks like there's a bit of contact. Josh McGill loses a place there. Loses. Yep, Ethan lets him pass there, which was quite sportsmanlike. And that was unfortunate there, just trying to give each other a squeeze, both of them. But now we're seeing the top 6 now altogether, really. They're not all too far apart, except short Marcus, who's pulling away. It's nearly a second and a half now. But are we going to see any of these drivers here make a move or get close enough to make a move anytime soon? We've got Winnie Man here, who's will be gaining on Arcade just in front in the Red Bull. Only 4/10 away with the DRS, should help them, but if they're all in this DRS train, it's not going to help anyone really, except from the person at the front. But we're seeing Barry Chuckle managed to get past, and he's now moved up into second place. Marcus, who is short, 131.2. That sets him on the fastest lap of the race up to now. DRS is now enabled. We've only got 6 laps left of racing here, folks. Lee Craig manages to make past Prodigy there, going into turn 1, it appears. Nicely done from him, up into 10th place. See who else is around about. We've got Josh McGill, who is facing down one of his rivals, Paul Chuckle here. Oh, and we see Purple Kennedy and Paul Chuckle both get a 3-second time penalty at the exact same time. That is not what you want when you're in a battle right now, especially when it's going to drop you a fair few bits down, a fair few positions down, so could lose up to 4 or 5 places maybe even. That's going to be quite unfortunate for him if the gaps stay as there are. But Josh McGill is catching. He's going to be going for a move soon. Oh, talking about that, there you go, he's going for a move now. He's thinking, fuck it, let's go for it. He's seen the opportunity, and they're side by side there. Both of them have got DRS there now. It's going to just be a braking contest at the line here, and Josh McGill manages to get in the lead. Is Paul going to go for a switchback or have the DRS coming up? He's going to have the DRS to go and attack back, but unfortunately McGill has got the DRS also. Sparks flying out the back of them cars are just being overtaken by Ernie Bernie there, and I think Arj actually spun out there, but we see Paul Chuckle has lost another position. Being on them hard tyres at the end has not been a great call for him, and he has moved from first down to fourth since the safety car restart. And we're going to see Ethan get past also, as we could see Ethan, maybe not anymore. Could have seen him get a podium here, but not anymore it seems. But we've got Pipple Kennedy right on his tail. We're seeing if anyone else is close by, getting a great shot here from the helicopter. Getting a nice aerial shot here, come through this chicane, nicely done. DRS wide open now, not seen any overtakes happening, at least until now. We're seeing Lee Craig making a move on Joe Bradley, and I think there's a little bit of contact there. Let's see, is he going to make the move stick? They've both got the DRS. The rear flap on this rear wing is was wide open there, and the Lee Craig got the inside line for turn 3. Nicely done. He's managed to move up to 9th place there. It's just a bit of damage limitation now for him after getting such a good qualifying, and unfortunately stuff happened and he went down really. Yeah, I can't even remember. There's been too much action this race. We've seen Pibble Kennedy going for 6th, and he's chasing down Ethan in 5th still. He's only 3 tenths off him. 3 to 4 tenths off him. Oh no. And it's going to be tough here as he is facing the back of Paul Chuckle, also in the Ferrari, who, if I remember right, is the championship leader at the moment. I could be wrong here. I'll need to check that, but as we're seeing, Ethan is going for a move now. They're side by side. He's going for it on the outside before the braking zone. Nicely done there from the McLaren of Ethan, and he's moved up into 4th position there. He's going to have a 3-second time penalty, I think it is. Yep, they've all got 3-second time penalties. Josh McGill manages to move past the Alfa Romeo of Barry Chuckle there and move up into 2nd place. Short Marcus is only 2.6 seconds ahead. If Josh McGill can't floor it from now until the end, he could possibly get that lead. As we'll have a look back at the tyres right now. They're all on the same tyres, the top 4 here, same age also. Lee Craig is on a charge right now. He's trying to go as quick as he can, but that's looking like it's slipping up a little there, coming through that hairpin. Oh, the long left-hander, sorry. RTG, what you doing? F1 cars are not meant to be for drifting. You should ken that by now. And it appears that everything's coming down. Nobody's able to make a move or that. But we could see something happen in the next few moments. You never knew. But it seems Jugabro's still close and hot on the tails of Ethan. So we'll have a look again. We've seen RTG be going for the fastest lap now. Holy crowd chasing down Aston Martin. Is he going to manage to move up a cliff? It would be better not battling for him to be able to move up further, hopefully, as battling will lead to him losing possibly 2 positions going out of the top 10. But we will need to find out. As you see him, he's making a move. He could go for it here. We've seen battle for second place here still happening up folks. The Red Bull and the Alfa Romeo here battling out for P2. We'll go back to Looney Man and Arcade. They're side by side going into turn 4. Ooh! Arcade just manages to get that 7th position. Could have swore that there was going to be contact there. It also looked like it. And we've seen Barry Triple still looking to try and get that 2nd place back, but unfortunately all this battle will lead to his demise possibly, if it allows Pickle Kennedy to get up there. But he's also got Ethan and everything to worry about just in case they ever end up catching up. Oh, news to that. Is that Arch? I see. Yep, they're still on lap 23, I do believe. Oh, and there's some contact there from Josh McGill and Barry Chuckle there going around the final corner. There's a yellow flag there now, it's clear. That was a bit touch and go there. I'm not sure who was at fault there as it arrived on board a bit late. Looneyman, oh, and he's made contact with Joe Bradley and he's actually spun going into turn 1. And is AJ Baker going to make a move here? It doesn't look like it. He's having a look, but decides better. We've got Josh McGill who's still staring down the back of Chuck Bradley, but he's thinking better of it right now. Joe Bradley goes and gets one, and I think, I'm not sure if that was Paul or Barry there, who just got a 3-second time penalty. That was Paul who just got another 3-second time penalty. And that's just put him down further after having such a great race here. Pickle Kennedy going to make a move? He is. He's making a move on the vulnerable Ferrari. But Ball Chuckle's going to have the DRS now, or both of them do they? No, they don't, only one of them does. Oh! Oh right, that's the end of the race now. Jesus, never even noticed. I was getting too wrapped up there, folks. So you see, Short Marcus has came away with the win. Josh McGill in second, Barry Chuckle in third. Fourth was Ethan, fifth. Fuck knows, I'll get to that in a second. Okay, driver of the day, got to agree there. Nicely done from him. So, oh Jesus, I just skipped the podium bit. Oh well. So it was the Short Marcus with the fastest lap of the race of 1:30.6, who also finished in first place. Maximum points for him there. We've got Josh McGill in second, Barry Chuckle in third, fourth was Ethan Pipple Kennedy was in fifth, Aki sixth, seventh was Looney Man, Paul Chuckle was in eighth, ninth was Lee Craig, AJ Baker in 10th, 11th Joe Bradley, Prodigy was 12th, Ernie Bernie was 13th, and 14th was Arj. Both of them were a lap down, and did not finish was Titchman, Stephen Jones and David Benson. So there you have it, folks. Has been the RTG Sunday Tier Grand Prix Season 9 Round 6 at the Saudi Arabian track. I've been your commentator for the day, Fleet, and I'll catch you guys next week. Peace out.